G'day folks, welcome to another episode of Stuff and Such. Today we kind of got so many jobs to do that don't really know which one to start with, so I'll probably start with doing running the sawmill. But first we better make sure that our chicks have water. Alright, come on out, Finn. So we'll be using the grapple for the sawmill today. So we'll be swapping this out. So I currently have my tractor, or my 3-point, currently have my grapple set up to run on my rear remote, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Hands are slippery. What's the chances I got her set up the right direction? Oh, I got her. These hoses here. That's where I'm gonna mount my third function valve. It's already plumbed in. I just waiting for my valve to arrive. Another little hack for you guys. If you're short a second remote and you need a pinch, you can tap into your curl function for your loader and run lines to the back and have a temporary second remote. Not everyone knows that. Alright, let's head up to the sawmill. Well, we made her up here. Unfortunately, forgot a tape measure. but whatever. So Sean did a great job shoveling out all this sawdust for me. Typically with my mill, I like to have my small end on that end. So you just kind of manhandle it around. Big thing is getting your balances right, knowing when to spin it. Like so. So the beauty of this mill is once it's situated, it really doesn't have to be moved again. So we clamped her to the bed. We have these yeller marks all along there, and you just kind of eyeball it and you get her somewhat straight. And also you can kind of adjust it. So what's going to happen here, don't have a good light on you. There we go. There. So now it's butted against here. Hokey traffic. Anyway, so what we do with the sawmill, we haven't touched it in a couple weeks now. Hey bud. So what we do is we don't check the oil because we don't really care. Hopefully everything goes smooth and she lights right up and we're sawing. So opposed to some sawing, we're gonna do a little wrenching on this thing. This mill is in desperate needs of being pulled off. You know, winter and a lot of time spent on refining it. I've sort of limped it along for a few years now, but I've never had anywhere to actually go and rebuild this thing and fine tune it. So the problem that we have right now is that there's really no good way to tension the belt. had kind of forgotten about all this, but I just slapped her together last go around and haven't really tested it, so we're back here. So here's a little bit what we're gonna do. We gotta cut these off and put a tension or a bolt about here to really get enough power on that spring. The shopping cart wheel is too flat; it can't wobble, so I'm gonna throw a bead of weld in here, and hopefully that'll simmer that down. Because right now it's flopping and kicking off the belt and jumping and carrying on. And the belt actually is really stretched. However, it is still plenty strong. So I think if we can get those little modifications done, and maybe also do something in terms of how to get some tension on that, but we'll run down to the shop and do a little tinkering and such. Come along. Alrighty, we're back here at the workbench. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a crazy person, and I seem to have issues with organization. But I guess it takes all sorts of folks to row a boat. So this was the old idler wheel, but she kind of had a catastrophic failure off I think a no frill shopping cart. There we go. Typically, this kind of chaos I have a hard time filming, but figure maybe you guys are interested. We'll go grab the welder and turn her on. Oh boys, A little careless with my rod, you never know.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, dude.
Love you.
Love you. Watch your eyes.
I won't look.
Whew.
That thing looks like junk.
Wait now.
Huh?
Don't be mean.
It looks like junk.
You're junk.
That thing we're going to weld. Are you going to weld it?
Yep.
Why would you do that, Daddy?
Well, it got stuck. Huge.
What are you even doing?
Alright. That ain't moving. So I have an idea with this one here. This one we'll try it out, see how it works.
Mine instead. Hey, Dad.
There it goes. Alright. Alrighty, let's go see if these modifications will manage to buy us another season of sawing. Huge, that's hot. The idea here is, see, are you still hot? Is back here is a pivot and this whole thing racks up. So I have this bolt. I have no feeling in my fingers anymore. How it'll work, ideally, is it'll go down like so. Are you still burning? Not too bad. And sort of make a jack. Alright, so she's snug there. This time we have semi-proper tools. So overall that should do its job. Let's try those other parts now. I'll slap the old wheel in first. How's it look? Not bad actually. Now this will be the tricky one. It should have some tension now. Alright, we'll fire her up and we will see if it's possible to make our 6x6. What the frig did I hit? I think I hit that chain. Well, we'll have to view the footage and see what we hit. I'm pretty sure we sucked in that chain. More or less ruined our blade here. Busted my teeth off. Well folks, it's been not the most productive day. We haven't really accomplished much of anything, I guess. We got one 6x6 here made. I'm going to be shutting her down because not having as much fun. That blade will be... That blade needs to get re-tipped now. So that hurts. But I have other ones that I'm going to put on that should get me back in business. But not every day is suns and roses. Today it's humid and sticky. Anyways, we're gonna call her quits. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. We'll cut this off, and thanks for watching, and subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.